another video. It's your girl Destiny, and if you couldn't tell by the title, yes, I'm supposed to be looking here and not here. We're gonna be filming a girl talk, a late night girl talk. It's currently 2 a.m. Look at me, so cutesy, so cute. I'm filming off of my mom's iMac because I usually film on my laptop, but somehow it's not working and I need to just buy a new laptop for myself. But when the money comes and I'll invest in a new computer. But right now, no. So basically, this girl talk, I don't know what we're really gonna talk about. This girl talk is gonna be a lot of me venting and me just like teaching y'all some things that I've learned recently and just being open. I realized my outlet, sorry I'm not looking at the camera a lot. I realized my outlet is really just talking to people. I enjoy speaking to others about mental health, physical health, and so many things. I don't know everything, but I'm learning. And as I'm learning, I would love to like spread the message to other people. I don't just make videos for the girls. I know my videos are called Girl Talk, but I don't know if I have boys that'll watch it. If do, that'd be really, really cool. But yeah, I don't know what topics we're really gonna do in this video. This is gonna be like a little bit short, but also I was gonna speak about like my main topic is really gonna be like about space. But without further ado, let's just start talking. So let's see, where do I want to start? On this video, or not this video, on my channel, I always speak about relationships, or like when it comes to like regular relationships, like with male, or I mean like with like couple wise, or like friendship wise, family wise, mother, father, whatever, sister, brother. But something I've been learning recently is something I've been learning recently when it comes to like any type of relationship in your life, you have to learn how to communicate. And I say that on a lot of my girl talk videos, like you need to communicate, communication is key. But on some real, communication is really important, because most people disregard that and don't realize that no relationship can be built with no type of communication. No relationship should be built on lies. No relationship should be built on toxicity, no negativity or anything. I won't lie, I'm trying to hold my tears in. I'm going through a breakup right now and it's hurting like hell. I won't lie, it's hurting. And I won't lie, if it's your first time watching my video, I talk and I'm all over the place, and I usually do late night videos like this. Well, I just started doing them, but I'm now just getting out of a relationship. It's going on 2 weeks now since me and him have really sat and talked. We ended on good terms. We ended because he's going through some things mentally right now, like, and I can see it. And I tried holding on, and I kept telling him, I'm like, you're not hurting me. I'm gonna be here by your side through all of this. Like, yeah, I know this happened to you. I wish it never happened. Yeah, I know you feel burnt out from the things that's going on in your life, but I'm gonna be here by your side. And he was just telling me, he was like, Destiny, I can't be here right now. I can't give you 100%, and I don't want to hurt you, and I don't want you to be here, and it feels like you're getting dragged along. And I respect him for being honest with me. But the first 2 weeks of us having that conversation, I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay. And then I realized it was starting to bother me. I missed my boyfriend. I missed being up under him. I missed being around him really, really badly. So the night everything happened, we got into a big argument, and that was that. And now we're here. We're still cool. I still have his phone number. He has mine. We still share locations. We still follow each other on everything. And it's crazy because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't think we really ended. And that's me just trying to feed into my delusions, but I don't believe that me and him really ended, because we struggle to communicate. And y'all was probably like, why am I even talking about what I'm going through right now? But it's about communication. I feel like we really struggled a lot with communicating because I was never the type to open up, or he struggled to open up at times, and I feel like I would lie to him about things, or I feel like he might have been lying to me, or maybe he did. Well, we know not everybody is truthful, but as our relationship went on, we were working on communication. I will say we did really, really good, but our biggest problem was probably like the way we handled each of those conversations. Yeah, we would communicate, but it's the way the things that we said, or how we handled it. He may have seen it as something good, I may have seen it as something bad. I may have seen it as something good, and he may have seen it as something bad. We would bump heads. We're young. I'm 19, he's 19. But I'm saying I don't believe we ended because when we talked the last time on the phone and the conversation replays in my head over and over again, he told me, he was like, Destiny, I don't want you out of my life. I love you. I care about you. I don't want you out of my life. Like, and I hear that, like, I constantly hear it and hear it. And he never even said the words, I want to break up with you. He never said, I want this to be over. All he said was, I want to step away right now. I got to focus on me right now. And I think that's why I'm like hurting in a way, because it's just like, yeah, technically we are over, so I can't be frustrated, I can't be mad, but that feeling of leaving him alone right now is bothering me, because it's just like I gotta give him space, and when he's ready to talk to me, he'll talk to me. And I'm telling y'all this because y'all may be going through something with a friend, a mother, a father, anybody, any type of relationship in your life. Space is really needed, and I will say that's something I really, really struggled with in my relationships with, well, I say my relationships. This relationship is space. Like, the times where he really needed space, I would overstep my boundaries and step into it and bother him badly. And I know there were times maybe where I needed space, but I probably only needed space for a little bit, because I'm such a, I don't love attention, but I'm trying to think, like, I just love people in my space to a certain extent. So I allowed him in my space, and he allowed me in his space. But those times where he really just didn't want to talk to me, or he just needed it, I didn't give it to him. And now that we're done, and it hurts to say, like, he needs his space right now. I did reach out to him earlier this week on Monday, and I found some things out, and I'm glad I called him, because it was like that gut feeling, but also it was like that anxious anxiety feeling of like missing him and wanting that closeness and that daily routine or whatever. But I'm glad I did, and I'm glad he's okay. And I also reached out the other night because I got my hair done, and he picked my hairstyle out, and he actually responded. So that's what I'm saying. He's not avoiding me. He's not lying to me. He's not, just disregarding the fact that I'm not here. He still cares about me. I do believe that he still loves me, but overthinking is a bitch, and that's the next topic. Overthinking, like, will literally kick your ass. And I won't lie. I know I speak this. I won't lie. I need to make a t-shirt that says I won't lie, or hey peeps. But on some real, I have anxiety really bad. I have overthinking problems. And last year, I say this a lot, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm growing a relationship with God, and I'm not afraid to say that. I'm very open about telling that, because why would I be scared to tell people that I'm building a relationship with God? But last year, I feel like I went through a lot, and it taught me a lot. So everything that I learned last year, I'm putting into this year, but I'm also learning things this year. And one thing I've been working on, I know I'm maturing, I'm getting older, I'm 19, I turned 20 in November this year. Like, as you get older, you get wiser. Some people, you get wiser, but I'm getting wiser. I'm maturing, but I've been learning how to work on my overthinking. And I know I speak about this a lot in most of my videos. If you watch my videos, like most of my girl talks, I always tell y'all, like, overthinking will have you breaking your own heart, because it's very, very true. overthinking will have you breaking your own heart. There were many moments in my life where in parts of situations in my life where I would overthink to the most, and I would straight act on emotion. You can't keep acting on emotions, y'all. We can't keep overthinking. So one thing I'll say that's been helping me as of lately, and I want y'all to apply to yourselves, like if it applies to you, if it don't apply to you, then don't do it. But one thing I feel like that's been helping me a lot is I do videos of me talking to myself, basically, like how I sit and talk to a camera now, but I'm talking to an audience and I post it. I literally record myself talking and I save it to my hidden folders. I haven't done it in a year, but I recently just started doing it again because when I used to make those videos, like every time I look back at my old ones, I used to be like, excuse me, I used to be like, oh, Destiny, you're doing a good job today. I would talk to myself and be like, oh, this is how it's going, this is this going. And I realized the more and more I would have these like conversations with myself, I started getting better. I started loving myself better. I started, pouring into myself. But I won't lie, as soon as I got into a relationship, I stopped making those videos because, yeah, I'm not saying the relationship distracted me from like venting to myself, but I had somebody like to talk to. But I realized that maybe those times I didn't really need to talk to him. I could have just been telling myself, like being real with myself, but I was straight to vent to him and it led to problems too. Sorry, I sound like I'm all over the place. I sound confusing right now, but all I'm saying is everybody has their own ways of overthinking. It may be super, super bad. It may not be that bad, but mine is bad. I get jealous when I overthink. I hurt myself when I overthink. Like me going through this whole little leaving him alone thing right now, I'm hurting myself by overthinking that like he's moved on already. He's hates me, doesn't love me, and I'm sitting here like, Destiny, what? Like, what? Like, one thing I learned is you have to question those overthinking thoughts. So let's say, like, example, like this whole me leaving him alone right now thing is, I wonder if he's moved on. So that's the overthinking thought. Like, or no, my overthinking thought is like, oh, what if there's another girl already? And I sit and I question that thought, and I'm like, why would he even move on? That's stupid. Like, we literally just gotta break up. But I won't lie, I start overthinking that question I just asked because it's just like, you never know. You never know. But see, you can't do that because that's what makes it worse. You're just feeding into the delusion. You're feeding into the bullshit, basically. And I won't lie, I'm going through a thing of where it's me versus my mind. Me versus me right now. And the me versus me, the biggest thing is learning to give Destiny time, giving me time to heal, giving myself time to work on me. And when things work out or align or however God is, making it work, it'll come. But I'm struggling because I'm very impatient. I like things to be done on my time. I love being in people's space. I want things, but I'm like, bro, I can't get these things right now because it's not meant to be right now. When it's meant to be, God will bring it into my life. But right now, clearly, it's not meant to be. If you don't believe in God, then okay, I'm like no, let me not say it like that. If you don't believe in God, then you still get what I'm trying to say. Like, whoever you pray to, whatever your beliefs are, like, or whatever, like, maybe you don't believe in like things, like religious things or whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I need to go to bed after this, but things will get better. And I know people get tired of hearing that, but I realized that this season in my life, I see a lot of people in my life going through it. Like, I've seen my best friend go through some things. I'm seeing him go through things. I'm seeing people that are close to me, like my male friends, go through things. Me, it's like, dang, everybody's going through something right now, and I'm not the only one. And I think that's what I be like telling myself, and I'm like, bro, I'm overthinking for no reason. I'm like, bro, people live life. They have to live their life. And you can't sit here and question everything and hurt yourself, you know, trying to live. Like, you sitting over here overthinking about, like, did I get the job? Like, if you got the job, you know you got the job. You got to be confident. You sitting here over here overthinking, like, do I need to live or do I need to be here anymore? Like, yes, you do need to be here because you have a purpose. Yes, you do need to be here because you were meant to be here for a reason. You're not meant to leave. I used to sit and have those thoughts and be like, bro, should I even be here no more? Because nobody loves me. Nobody cares about me. And then as time went on, I just constantly had those talks. Those talks that I be having with myself, like, on video is basically like me journaling, but like digitally. Like, it's like a digital journal. Because I won't lie, there's times where I actually journal, but that don't last that long because I don't really like writing all the time, so I rather just talk, and I'm a big talker, as we know. So that's why I feel more comfortable just having digital journals. And another thing that's been helping me is like talking to God. I've been reading my Bible lately. I'm gonna lie, it's been a week since I've read it, so I gotta get back into it. I just clocked myself, and he clocked me too. But I don't want to keep talking about overthinking. I don't want to keep talking about space. What else do I want to talk about? I just feel like I talk about the same things in my girl talks, like confidence or whatever, but it's always like somehow in a different way. Let's see, confidence, I guess. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what that was. Confidence, I guess. More like loving yourself. I'm in a season of where, like, I love myself, but I need to love myself more. All that love that I was giving this other person, I need to be giving to myself more in a way. All that love I was giving to whomever in my life, or the things that I was loving more than myself, I need to be giving to myself. I've been constantly writing affirmations down. If y'all see my room right now, I literally have sticky notes of Bible verses and affirmations like going all around my mirror, all around my desk. And I read them every night and every morning, or I read them when I really need to hear it. But I make sure I read them every night and every morning. And that's something that has really, really helped with my confidence and has helped with loving myself. Everybody loves themselves differently, but that's the way I'm loving myself, and I will say it's been helping me. Like, words of affirmation, that's my love language. I love words of affirmation. I love speaking positive into others. You know what I realized too, y'all? I'm so quick to give somebody advice and they'll take it, but I don't even take my own damn advice. Like, y'all see that challenge on TikTok where you like, you say something and you be like, who said that? Who said that? That's been me all day because I've been getting clocked. But it's okay. But loving yourself, it's always gonna be the same things, y'all. Like, you got this. Don't seek attention, because I used to be the type to try to seek for attention and validation, and I didn't need that shit. Hold on, I'm about to see if I can find a video of one of my digital videos. One to show y'all that, like, I've been working on it, but make sure it's the right video. Cause I have a lot of me. I have videos of me crying and talking to myself. I have videos of me just like literally just like going through it. And this was January of last year, and there's a lot of progress. Like, look how tired and drained I look. Like, I still look the same, but I just look, hold on, let me turn the thing down so y'all can see. I just look more tired and drained, like I'm going through it. I had nose piercings. I miss my nose piercings, but I took them out because they just wasn't my vibe. I love my ear piercings out and my tattoos. Yes. But let me see if I can find one of actually like me speaking positive into myself and see like how that changed a lot. I usually do these on my computer, but I started to realize. You see. I'm not feeling like, of course I have my days where I'm like, oh my god, I look really good. Okay, like this is an example. Like, I don't mind sharing this because I don't care. It's getting closer and closer and closer to graduation. Not too close. Let's not rush it. But I'm still learning to love myself. I feel like I'm about to cry because like I don't feel pretty, and I hate that. I just want to have that feeling. Like, of course, I have my days where I'm like, oh my god, I look really good. I'm stunting on y'all, blah 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 blah. But I want to have that feeling every day where at least I look like something when I leave. You know, when I leave the house, I usually just feel like I'm ugly. I want to have that feeling when I leave the house. I'm like, damn, I am pretty, and I can walk out the house with confidence, some confidence, you know. But no, I can't even do that. Even when I leave the house, the days I'm pretty, I feel like I'm trying too hard. I don't want to feel like I'm trying too hard, and I hate that I'm trying too hard. I literally love myself. I love the things that I do for myself and my well-being, but it's like I'm trying to impress people when I need to validate myself. I'm seeking validation from others when I should be validating myself. That makes sense. But yeah, and then I feel like we're just gonna stop it there because we're not gonna listen to the whole thing because this is a video of me yapping. But y'all get what I mean. Like, me talking there, that was, when was that? What video was that? Hello, what video was that? That was December 15th, 2023. That's been, what, a year now? 2 years? A year or 2 years? Oh, baby. I've changed. Yes, that's been from me maturing, but that's also me. There's more videos going up, but it's been me teaching myself how to love myself. And I will say one thing that has kicking my ass is fucking social media. Yes, I'm not gonna lie, there's times where I really want to delete it, goes, deactivate, then come back 6 months later, but I will be very honest, I am not that type of person, so I can't do that. Let me not say can't, because I can't, but I will say I feel like social media has ruined relationships in a way. Social media has done a lot of things mentally to a lot of people. Like, I will say I used to let things I used to see on the media feed into me, and I used to be like, oh, I'm gonna do this. No. It's gone to a point where, like, I don't even listen to that stuff no more. Like, I be seeing things, they be like, oh, if you see this, this is a sign. If you see this, like, this is meant for you, or, like, send this to him, da-da-da-da. Like, no. I stopped listening to it. Like, I be seeing videos like that now. Like, now that I'm going through my breakup, like, they be knowing what I have going on. Like, how do y'all know? But it's literally just been me pouring into myself. It's those affirmations. And some of those affirmations are like, I am worthy. I am beautiful. I am confident. I am strong. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am rich in the Holy Spirit. I am worthy of love, even in silence and distance. I am protected. I am guided. I am walking in God's divine plan. I am living in my answered prayers. I do not chase. I attract things that are good for me. Like, I'm saying things that, like, are helping me grow. Like, I used to always wear makeup or do things to, like, seek other people's attention. And I realized that shit ate me up because I'm like, this is not me. I'm doing this because I want somebody to look at me the way I can't look at myself. And it's just like, now I could walk out the house and be like, damn, like, I feel good. Like, I feel pretty. Like, I don't even wear my natural face like this. Like, y'all know I don't really wear my glasses when I record, but I don't even, like, sit. I'm not embarrassed to, like, show myself no more because I'm like, I'm growing. Yes, I won't lie. I have my days of where I'm like, I don't feel it today, but I've gotten better. Like, I could literally look at myself, like, those times where I genuinely feel like I might look like an ugly piece of crap. I literally look at myself, I'm like, bro, I'm not an ugly piece of crap. Like, yeah, today might not be my day, but tomorrow it'll be better. Like, tell yourself, like, today I did good, and tomorrow I am going to do better. I am going to do better. This video has been all over the place, and I feel like I'm just talking, but space, key points in this video, I just want y'all to know: space, overthinking, and loving yourself. And these are the things that I'm learning, and I'm telling y'all. Like, I know I said the last video I was gonna get better at posting my videos, and I won't lie, I was getting better at posting my videos because I want to do a gaming video. I gotta figure out how to still set that up. I'm gonna do a hygiene video for y'all and a whole bunch of other things because I have things coming up. But ever since the little breakup happened or the little separation thing going on between me and him, like I've been, bed rotting or like not wanting to get out of bed and not do anything, like not showering, not eating, and all this. And I just needed to take time for myself. I feel like I couldn't like really, post on YouTube, and that's fine. Like, that's cool, but I'm not gonna allow that to stop me from doing what I love. And that's really it. I don't really have nothing else to say, but because this is not like this video was not planned. I thought about it. I wasn't even gonna do it, but I was like, something was telling me to do it. But anyways, I love y'all. I will see y'all in the next video. I hope this video meant something to y'all or did something, but peace, love, happiness. Ugh. The next video might be the gaming video. The next video might be the hygiene video. The next video might be something else. But without further ado, I love y'all peeps, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.